Today I have a mini massage gun from Bob and Brad. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. And when I say boxing equipment, obviously in the sport of boxing you do get injuries, you do get strains, you get bruises, you get lots of things that can happen to you, from your shoulders to your elbows to your knees, chest, whatever it is. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in the sport of boxing. Some of them you just have to let them heal. Other times you can use things like this to help you in your recovery. So this is the Air 2 mini massage gun. Okay, and it's from Bob and Brad. Now Bob and Brad have got 5 million subscribers on YouTube, and their channel, they are physical therapists, and they've had 629 million views on their channel. So their channel's a little bit bigger than mine, just a tad. But what they do is all sorts of injuries. The reason I came across them is obviously I've had, in the last few years, I've had elbow injuries, I've had shoulder injuries, and what you do as you get older, you start to pick up these injuries. You always think that you're bulletproof when you're younger. You always feel that you're not going to have these injuries. You're going to shake them off like you did when you was younger. When you're older, it takes longer to get over these injuries, and also, weirdly, you start to have to cope with multiple injuries at one time. When you was younger, you had one injury, you get over it quick, and then you're sort of back in the ring and back in the gym. When you're older, it's about managing the different injuries that you've got. Currently, I have got a shoulder injury here, which is quite bad. This one used to be on my bad shoulder. Now this one is my bad shoulder. I've also had for years, I've got the old golfer's or boxer's elbow on the inside. And all of those really do sort of cause me discomfort on a daily basis. What I'm finding is when I've got things like this, I can sort of massage the areas and make them feel better. Okay, now not fix it, but make it feel better. So let me just show you around this, because Bob and Brad saw fit to send my little channel one of these. Now, I haven't been paid for this. I'm not paid for any reviews, as you know, but they have sent it through to me, and I have tried it, and I have to say, I have been hugely impressed by it. It's been superb, actually. I have got a larger massage gun, but the thing I like about this is just how small it is and how powerful it is at that size as well. So you can pretty much use it on your full body. So let's just show you. Air 2 mini massage gun, portable, on the go, muscle relief, revolutionary triangular design, which I'll come to, curved edges for improved grip. And then on the back here we have got, it says here, LED battery indicator for the light, which I'll go through. You've got your charging port. It's got something called a heat sinks. I have no idea what that is. If you know, please put that in the comment. 12mm amplitude, that's obviously how much it sort of vibrates. You've got the curved edges there that fits the hand, and obviously concave design for improved grip, and I'll cover off all of those points. As I say, on the side it's got Bob Schrupp and Brad Heineck, founders of Bob and Brad, and their sort of little story on there. But as I say, when you watch them, they're quite sort of unique. That's just they're funny guys. The one is not in great health, but the whole channel was built on Bob and Brad's interaction with each other, which I found and find to this day very entertaining. So let me show you. So as well as that box, you do get a carry box, okay? It's got Bob and Brad on there. Easy, as you can see, to take that to the gym. You've got the, round there, you've got the zips that will go round like so. And then inside of that case, which is a protective case, you have got the actual device. You've also got 5 heads to the device. At the top there, you've got your manual and you've also got your charging cable. So let me just go through. So you've got your charging cable, which is a USB. Very easy and very fast to charge this device. Then they do send through the actual manual, and the manual, I have to say, is very good, and I'll use that as the basis of sort of highlighting to you the actual product. So let me get that out. So there is the unit. Okay, so as you can see, triangular. You've got the button there. You have to press it down for a little while, and then obviously then it starts to wear away, and you can sort of massage whatever part of the body that you want to massage. You can do that. As you can see there, you've got a green light on. You press that again, it goes to number 2 in terms of the speed, and you press it again and you go to number 3. Then to switch it off, you just keep a long pause on that button to keep it down. There is where the USB charger goes, and then obviously you can see you've got that design which is triangular, and then you sort of just wherever you want to do it, you can put it on. It's got Bob and Brad on the side there, and also on the other side, and there's a little bit of concave there for a little bit of grip. When I first got it, I found it quite difficult to sort of grip. I really think that they should have had some more grips around here, and not just that little bit of concave, especially on the top setting where I felt like I was going to drop it at times, but you do get used to it the more that you use it. So as I say, you sort of set it off by holding it down. You've got that's a sort of the head there, and then you can just go, it tells you in the manual exactly how you're to do each area. So let me just put that down. Switch that off. Okay, so ergonomic grip, multifunction power speed button, which I've just showed you, LED battery indicator light. Okay, so you can see the battery level on these. As you can see, when I put that on there, it's a solid green. Okay, so that means that it's 76 to 99% charged. If it's solid blue, then it is 26 to 75% charged. Solid orange is 15 to 25% charged, and flashing orange, that is less than 15%. So you can see as that changes colour as the charge gets used. So that's really, really useful, especially when you're out. You know exactly how much charge that you've got left. Now, as I go through this book as well, it says you've got charging time 210 minutes, okay, from a full charge. So that is a long time. Also, there's an auto shut-off timer. So you've been using it, after 10 minutes it switches off. You can just switch it back on and just carry on. Then, in there as well, it has got about the different heads that you get. Let me show you those. So the first head that I've got on there is, they call it the air cushion, and it's that one. You simply just pull them off like that, and that is the air cushion, and that is soft there. That's the one that I have mainly been using. Then you get this one. This one, they call this one the U-shape for obvious reasons. Again, you can really get some really deep and intense massage with that. Then you get the sort of classic ball head there. Then they also do bullet head, which again is that for specific areas. This is what they call the standard ball. Okay, so just there. So there are plenty of different heads that you can try with this, and of course in the case they just simply slot back in to where you got them from to keep them all in one place, and so you can carry them all. So that of course goes there. Then you've got that one there, and then this one here as well. So that is superb in my opinion. Okay, also what you get in here is it tells you exactly in the different areas, from the chest, the abs, the hands, the upper back, the shoulders, the biceps, triceps, forearm, feet and hip flexors, as well as shins, glutes, hamstrings, calves and feet. So this can be used pretty much all over your body, and because you're using it all over your body, the only thing I would say is you can't use it on like bony areas, so like your spine, shoulder blades. Obviously you wouldn't put it on your neck or on your head, but you can use this everywhere there's muscle or fleshy parts. You can put this on, start it off. As I say, I've been working on my shoulders a tremendous amount with this, because it is that good, and I really do like it. As I say, the only thing I would say is the grip on it. I think the grip could be a little bit better, but you do get used to it. So I would say, when it comes to the Fit to Box report card, I'm going to go, this is portable, it is powerful. So you've got 3 different intensities. You've got, of course, the 5 different heads, and then you've also got the charger, you've got the carry case. The only thing is, I think that it's quite an unusual triangular shape. I think that they definitely could have picked an easier shape to grip onto, and also I would like to have seen a few more grips on the side of here as opposed to just that indentation. I do find that sometimes it does, can you hear that? So it does, as you're using it, you do find that you feel like you're almost like going to lose grip of it. So I think that that could be improved. I am going to give it 4 Fit to Box stars. That is outstanding. Now, as you know, Fit to Box stars are not like Amazon stars. I've seen some really rubbish equipment that has got 5 Amazon stars. There is no rubbish equipment that gets any stars from Fit to Box. So 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding, really like it. I like how small it is, I like how powerful it is, I love the fact that the charge lasts so long. It is £99.99. You can get 10% off if you put in the code BobBrad401. Okay, so BobBrad401, 10% off. It's £99.99. That's the actual retailer, so you can get a tenner off by using that code. I'll put that down in the video description. But I really do like it. I'm using it a lot, especially with my shoulders. I really do think that it is a great little unit, and it isn't like a big sort of massager where you struggle actually to transport it around. The great thing is I'm able to take this to the gym with me. I can do a massage in between the sessions for any sore areas that I've got, and that is what I've been doing. And it's just so easy to use, so lightweight, so portable, that I am really, really impressed with it. I'll just find that I'm putting it, that case and this, I am putting them in my bag more and more. So, as I say, it's terrible when you get a bit older. When you are young, you think you are bulletproof. You think that you are never going to be in the position where you've got injuries that you can't get rid of, or injuries that are sort of hanging around, and you definitely don't think that you're going to have multiple injuries at one time. Unfortunately, youth is wasted on the young, and when you're a bit older, you start to realise that people that are trying to tell you are actually giving you good advice. And so without sounding too old-fashioned and coming across like a lecture, obviously you've got to look after your body, especially in boxing. And as you start to, you can use this as preventative, but also for rehabilitation of your injuries as well. And even if you haven't got any injuries, just to have a really deep massage with this, not only it feels good, but it is good for your muscles also. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.